Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is full face of Avon makeup. It's been a while since I used this much Avon makeup, but I'm really curious to see what it's like right now because I used to love Avon makeup. I'm in such a love-hate relationship with the brand because of the MLM practices. But now you can order from them online and you don't have to talk to a living person if you don't want to. So it's much better. And I'm kind of excited to see what the brand is like because it used to be really very good. I still have Avon products that are like kind of 10 years old and still work perfectly. So let's just jump right in. But before we get started, please subscribe to this channel because it would mean the world to me. Let's get started. I have the Prep and Set Spray because I just love a multitasking product here on this channel. So let's go in to prime the face with this. It's not the finest mist because it's kind of harsh, but we'll see how it works. It does feel really refreshing. It dries, well, it's interesting when it dries because it's kind of pulling on the skin, but that might be really perfect for foundation. And I have their Serum Foundation. I have to tell you that I am really crazy about serum foundations right now, so it's kind of like my passion. So I'm very interested to try this. Let's put it on the sponge and then we'll see. It's not that light of a coverage, funnily enough. It did not cover the zit, like not exactly, but then I have some pigmentation over here and those are gone. So it's quite surprisingly high coverage. It's quite surprisingly full coverage. It's not full coverage, it's just not that light as I thought it would be of a coverage, so I'm quite impressed. It does feel good, but I still feel the pulling from the prepping spray. It's just like here around my forehead and my eyebrows. This foundation is really beautiful. It's the prepping spray that I don't like for this. Yeah, this is nice. This is literally so good. Okay, now let's move on to concealer. I have their stick concealer, which is really light, as I'm looking at it right now. But we're gonna make it work anyways. Let's go in. Let me see if I can build it up. Yes, it is nice. It is definitely buildable. I really should have chosen a more pinky or peachy one, which would have been perfect for my dark circles. I like this. I just probably need to pick up a different color in this, but it's really beautiful. I think it would be perfect for highlighting your face if you're into that kind of a contouring thing. I'm gonna use it up as concealer, but I just kind of wish I went for a more pinky shade. But for winter, probably for the dead of winter, it will be perfect. Okay, now that I'm scary looking, let's just bring some color back. And I have their bronzing powder in the shade Gold Bronze. This is what it looks like. Let's go in. Somewhat powdery, but I can work with that. This is so pretty. Well, I have to show you that if you swirl the brush, then it's very, very powdery. But if you tap it, it's okay. So you just kind of have to learn how to deal with this. Okay, this is beautiful. This is really, really subtle. It's gonna be perfect for everyday use. I could even put a little bit more. It's definitely buildable. I love this. This is beautiful. I mean, I just remember loving powder products from Avon. They were so, so good. So this is a plus. I have their cream blush in the shade Warm Flush. This beautiful peachy color. Let's go in just on my finger. Well, I have to show you it's quite subtle. I just have to say it's very light, even though I'm very fair because of the base products. So if you wanted to show up, just like pick a darker color, but it's very cute. It's cute like this. You can build it up. It depends on how much you want to fiddle with it, but it's cute. Highlighter, my favorite. I have the Glow On highlighter, and this is in the shade Pink Glow. So this is Pink Glow, like a lilac-y pink, which I absolutely adore. Let's go in. It is powdery, but I can live with it. First it was quite sheer, you know, just like an everyday subtle highlight kind of a thing, but I managed to build it up to be quite blinding looking, and I just adore this shade. Like, I love a good pink highlight, obviously. So I love this as well. This is good. I mean, I wouldn't choose this to be my best blinding highlight, but for everyday use, this is perfect. And I just love this shade. And not everyone has a shade like this, so that's absolutely positive. A bit boring, but let's get through it. Eyebrows. This is the Brow Sculpting Pencil. The shade is Blonde. I like it because it's one of those like rectangular shaped ones, not the micro ones, because I don't like those that much. Let's go in. Let me zoom you in, and then we go into the brows. I like this. I like this so much, which is surprising because I don't love brows. But this is such a good pencil. It's creamy, it glides on quite fast and easy, and I love the color. It's interesting how the shade Blonde is perfect for my brows. It's kind of like the color of my real hair, even though my hair is like lighter brown. Yeah, I like this. This is A+. Now move on to eye makeup, which is so exciting. I do have two eyeshadow palettes. This is the Shine Bright and this is the Queen Bee. So Shine Bright and Queen Bee. This is what Shine Bright looks like. And then this is Queen Bee, which is also beautiful. Both of them give me like Huda Beauty vibes, but it's fine. I think I'm getting into the Shine Bright because it's kind of matching my outfit and I'm going matchy-matchy today. I feel like these two shades are going to be perfect for me today. So let's go in. So I am starting with this yellow shade in the crease. Quite pigmented, I like that. And I'm putting the same shade under the eyes. Man, I just love a good mustardy shade for the eyes. Wow, so cool. Now I want to deepen the outer corner with this browny kind of terracotta shade a little. It's a bit too light for what I wanted it, but it works. It would be a really great transition for me actually. But now we're going into the shiny stuff, which is my favorite part. I'm going into this yellow, like lemony yellow, which is more like a satin than shiny, but I think we're gonna go on top with something else. So first I'm laying down the yellow. And now I really have to go into that shiny shade, which is like a shiny pearl. That's what it is. Let me just swatch it on my hand here. Yeah, now that's pretty. So let's put that just in the center of the lid, in the inner corner, brow bone, almost everywhere, just to shine some things up. Actually, these eyeshadows totally remind me of the Rival Loves Me brand because those are kind of like the same quality. A little bit powdery, even the shiny ones. Not that crazy pigmented, but fun. You know, it's just easy to work with. For the price, you be the judge of it. I like it. I just love the good mustardy shade. That was kind of the winning one for me. It's a cute palette. Good. For eyeliner, I have the Power Stay Stick. This is the shade Lavender Glow. So that's the shade, of course, a cute little pink. There you go. Let's just put this on the waterline then. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gonna be perfect even as a shadow stick because it's what it is. But I love it on the waterline as well. So, so pretty, such a good shade. I actually love their eyeshadow sticks. I still have some old ones, like some glimmer sticks from I don't know how many years ago, and those are still so good. So I remember that these were good from the brand. That's why I got this. But now move on to mascara. This is a Color Trend one. This is a super long with 3 O's, Color Trend mascara. This is what the one looks like. Let's go in. Okay, now this is surprisingly good. I don't remember loving their mascaras like a long time ago. I probably didn't even use many because I was always into the drugstore ones, but this is really, really nice. And considering that this is their cheapest one, it's literally so amazing. Wow, I just totally love this. This is definitely a keep. 5 stars. I'm telling you, for a cheap little mascara, perfectly amazing. Okay, now eyes are done. Moving on to the lips. These are so good. These are the Glimmer Stick lip liners. I mean, I'm saying it up front because I just had so many of their lip liners and I loved all of them. This happens to be in the shade Mystery Mauve. Good mauvey nude, you know, you cannot beat that. It is soft and creamy. Perfect. yet it is stiff enough to work with it comfortably. Love these. And I have a Color Trend lipstick. This is in the shade Nude. Cute. I honestly thought it was going to be more of a balmy texture. I don't know why. I guess because of the shape I figured it would be like more like a lip balm. But it's pigmented. I like it. As your lips warm it up, it does get like a little bit balmier and creamier, of course. And it's cute. It's cute. I will definitely use it. I love it. Okay, now let's get back into the spray because this is the prep and set, of course. So let's just set it. Hope it will not pull on the skin just like it did before. Okay, so this is the full face using Avon makeup. I have to say I liked most of the thing. Though I totally remember loving Avon's lip stuff and powder products. I don't really remember like, you know, brow and mascara. I don't think I use much of those. And eyeshadow used to be a hit and miss, but I absolutely used to love their chubby like eye pencils, which I still got one. So that was perfect. I mean, the base products were really good. The spray is one thing I'm just not sure about. This is probably the only miss in the whole thing because it's kind of pulling on the skin. I don't know, did I put too much? Is the problem me? Am I the drama? I don't know, but it's a little bit like drying or pulling on the skin. I just can't even like explain it. It's so weird. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I love the foundation. I loved the concealer. The powder products were literally so amazing. The cream blush is not a huge favorite because it's so sheer and light, but I mean, for everyday use, actually, it's kind of perfect. You can totally work with it. Brows were surprisingly good. The mascara is absolute hit. It's one of my favorite things altogether. I love the eye pencil. The eyeshadow is okay. They have some fun colors and they're not that expensive. Though it wasn't like that cheap either. But, I mean, you be the judge of it. I could work with it. I think it's cute. It's more like an okay product, and the lips are kind of great. So, and I just always love their lip products. There are still some colors that I used to have back in the day when I bought a lot of Avon makeup, and now they still have those same colors and even some of the same eyeliner pencils, which is kind of great. But here we are. This is the whole face. I totally love this makeup, other than the feeling because of the stupid spray. That's a little bit weird. But we are done with it. I love it. I recommend you try whatever you like from them. I hope you guys like this video, and until the next one. Bye bye.